welcome to Ancestor Talk. Today we are meeting, drumroll please, Mary Lou Bouquet. Come on in, Mary Lou. How are you?
I'm good. How about you?
Amazing, because I'm meeting you. Would you like to hear the first question?
I would love to.
Okay, then it is, what year did you immigrate and where did you immigrate from?
I immigrated in 1975 and I immigrated from the Philippines.
Oh, I love their food. It's delicious. That also reminds me, do you have any fun facts about 1975?
Yes, I do. In 1975, Disney World and Disneyland tickets were $6 for kids and adults.
Wow, I wish it would be that cheap now. Next question. Was there something happening in the Philippines at the time that made you leave?
No, what happened did not make me leave, but there was a tsunami and earthquake though.
Oh, I see. Sorry for that. Well, the next question is, do you know any people from the Philippines that are famous now?
I do. Leah Salon. She's in lots of movies now and even some Disney movies too, like Mulan. And other movies, one is called My Neighbor Totoro. She was in Voice Kids, and Voice in the Philippines too.
Wow, that's a lot. Do you have any stories about you immigrating?
Yes, I do. After I made some friends here, they invited me to a party. Then they introduced me to this guy named Zacharias, which is now the name of my first boy grandchild / my first grandchild. We got married and had 3 girls, and now we travel the world together.
Wow, that was a lot. Wait, how many grandchildren do you have?
Oh, I have 6 grandchildren.
That's a lot. You must love it. Okay, what job do you have and are you retired?
I'm a nurse and yes, I am retired.
Oh, fun. That's a nice job. Why do you choose to immigrate and why did you choose to immigrate and where did you come when you immigrated?
I immigrated to get a better opportunity and I immigrated to Highland Park, Michigan.
How old were you when you immigrated to Highland Park?
Oh, I was 24 years old.
Wow, you were really young. Well, the next question is, who was the president of the Philippines in 1975?
Ferdinand Marcos.
Wow, that's awesome. Have a good day.
You too. It was nice meeting you. Goodbye.
And that was Ancestor Talk with Brooklyn, and we met Mary Lou Bouquet. Have a good day and goodbye.
Hello and welcome to Immigration Blast to the Future. Today we have Sophie Corritiu.
Hi, I'm so happy to be here.
I'm happy for you to be here too. So anyways, what year did you immigrate and how old were you?
I came here in 1976 and I was 26 years old.
That is so cool. What country did you come from?
I came from India.
India is a very awesome place to visit. Where did you enter the U.S.?
I entered in Chicago and I lived in the city of Chicago.
Okay, so what was the reason you immigrated?
It was because I wanted a good job and I also like trying new things.
I love trying new things too. What was your first job in Chicago?
My first job was an assistant nurse.
That sounds fun. I'm getting hungry because it's almost lunchtime. Speaking of that, what was your favorite food from India?
Well, there were a lot of good foods, but my favorite was butter chicken. It can be spiced if you want. Spicy food came in India 450 years ago.
That was a long time ago. Who was the president or ruler of India in 1976?
It was Fakhruddin Ali Ahmed. He was an Indian lawyer and politician who served as the 5th president of India in 1974 to 1977.
You know a lot about the president. Who was the president in the United States at 1976?
This is a hard question. Well, the answer is Gerald Ford. He was the 38th president of the U.S. till 1974 to 1977.
It didn't seem that hard for you. I'm impressed. So, what would Indian people wear?
Well, girls would wear dresses, and boys would wear white shirts with jeans.
I really wanted to go to Disneyland when I was a kid. Speaking of that, how much did Disneyland tickets cost in 1976?
They were $6.
Wow, now they're like 100. So, who are some famous people in 1976?
Well, there was Shah Rukh Khan, who was a famous actor, and Riva Aurora, who was the richest child actor. In India.
What were some inventions that were made in 1976?
There were a lot of things, so here are some things. The first Barbie doll, email, digital camera, and the first cell phone call.
What was one of your least favorite hobbies?
One of the least favorite hobbies was quilting.
What did you like to do in your free time?
I like cooking in my free time.
Cooking is super fun. I love to do it. I saved this last question. I saved this question for last because it's the best question. What is an interesting story that you have when you were immigrating?
My interesting story? Okay. It was the first time I was on a plane myself. I was super nervous. I had to get off two planes. The plane stopped, and it was my first stop. I didn't realize, but I was at the wrong plane. I was searching for my plane for 45 minutes. I finally found it, and then I had to wait 4 hours till my plane came.
That's sad. Continue.
Okay, the flight was 3 hours. Finally, I got to Chicago.
Wow. Thanks for watching Immigration Blast to the Future.
Bye.